Thank you, Honourable Minister, my sister, the chief guest, Honourable Barbara, Ambassador Barbara, the Director, Mobilization, Honourable Dr. Rosemary Surugaseninde. Colleagues, I've worked with you, some of you, for some time. My name is KIWANDA SSUBI. SSUBI is a very prophetic name, so I want to see who is the member of parliament named after me. SSUBI, who is SSUBI? Wow. I know now you see the brightness. Very bright lady called SSUBI. Honorable Emmanuel Dombo, welcome. I've been here for some time. Julius knows, or knows, Swaka, my young brother. I came to Parliament the same time with Rosemary Surugaseninde. The first time I came, I was 24 years. That's when I was representing my constituency. 24 years. That's when I came to Parliament. I've been here for the last 26 years at National Parliament, at the national level, at different capacities. I'm actually now at my retirement. I've been a minister, I've been an RDC, I've been chairman of the region, I've been chairman of Buganda Parliamentary Caucus. I've done everything. I'm now just retiring. I'm one of the elders at 49. I'm soon joining O's constituency. But I want to tell you, the first time you were sworn in as a member of parliament, that's when you begin also planning for your exit. The last time I was in the Minister of Education, I was the Minister of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities. My chair was, the day I was appointed, my chair was facing the door. You know, that's one of the prophecies, that the day you are appointed for any office, you are planning for the exit. It's the only office, it's the only chair in your office. The visitors can come there facing you, but you, as the owner of the office, your chair is facing the exit. So that is telling you that anytime you are departing, you are not the first member of parliament, neither are you going to be the last one. And the times as we come, we think, the other one was bad. You know, he wasn't a very good person. And the same statement, they've already started on you. Today there is a barrier in your constituency, and you haven't even attended. And they've started, you see, we told you, where is he? And of course, all the accusations that you've been using, they're the same accusations that are going to come on you. At times, even in bigger volumes. But I want to tell you, when we join as leaders, it's just a contribution. We make a contribution, even if it's one term. Don't even take one term as a curse. It shouldn't be a curse. God has given you 5 years to showcase. And it's 5 years. Use those 5 years and make use of it. Probably you're out. Some people make a mark in 5 years. I was discussing with Honorable Ambassador Barbara. There are two ways. One, that when you come at national politics here, you either make a point at this level or in the constituency. There are some people whom we were with in the 7th Parliament. You cannot even mention about their name and they are known at all. You mention about, by the time Dr. Wakida found me on TV, where I wasn't even a member of PAN, but I was the chairman of the region. Dr. Musenero used to visit cabinet when she was just a technical person, before she was appointed a minister. I was a minister. I have been a minister a long time in those days. And around, I was telling people that I served with Namirembe Bitamazili. And people cannot believe it. Now, Just concentrate on I have 5 years with me. The other 5 years which may come, that will come as a bonus. But you have 5 years. That's what you have planned for the 5 years. There are 2 people in you. There's a person called Julius Maganda in you. And there's also another person, Julius Maganda, the MP or the minister. But those 2 people are different. At times when we come to parliament, we fail to identify that. So you think Kiwanda, the minister, is the Kiwanda. But Kiwanda, the minister, lives. But Kiwanda, Godfrey SSUBI remains. The way you behave in the house today is going to remain in you even after the other title goes. But wherever I mention about these things, people say, those things I know. But let me tell you, we've seen this. We've seen our colleagues on the floor, and the next day they cannot even actually interact with any person. So, I want to say thank you and congratulate you for the unity. Dr. Musenero here presented a very good paper. That paper was wonderful. What's the amount of productivity actually? Because what is now in our communities now is not, people are not suffering from what to do, but what's the level of productivity. Even in coffee here, we began a program here in Uganda because we used to get about 2 to 3 kilograms of coffee per coffee tree. Now our campaign is 20 kilograms per tree productivity. We've gone into because this mass production, if all of us leaders were down there to mobilize people, production, productivity, and with these people, you see the Gen Zs, of course, for them, whatever you tell them, they go to Chibalu, then you tell us watermelon. If I calculate in 100 by 100, how many watermelon please? Then at the end of the day, say, okay, this is profitable. Nobody has mobilized these people to ride borders. No, we've never had a crusade telling people that all of us we should buy border. But why do you think they are buying borders? Because they've made the Chivalo. So it's upon us as leaders now. Those 7 enterprises, His Excellency the President has been talking about, the Pigali, the fish farm, the what. One of them we talked about them here when she was even making that presentation. Because she actually distributed them in the whole 7 districts. How do we engage our people to get involved into that? The money that we have is nothing. That 40, 50 million, whatever, the 28 million shillings. One of Sunday was talking about, you cannot. Abantu balinga nyanja tebanuga. Nebo otwala kakutiya komunyo no kugenda okomba ko okutinga temuli. Dombo yayiwomu nomula nayo itanoga tebanuga. The only thing we can is that mindset change. We change them and everyone knows that I can work for myself and get something. That's what we can achieve. Now, me, I will be there. I'm now the chairman of the National Consultative Forum. I'm a very big man. Some of you actually hear somebody was introduced and say, former SEC member. No, I'm beyond that. I'm chairman of the National Consultative Forum for political parties and organizations. I head all the political parties in the country. All of them, FDC, the one we are fishing from, the one who is taking, I'm the chairman. So I'm the national chairman of the National Consultative Forum for political parties and organizations. But all these positions are basically to use them and see how we can also emancipate our people. And it's possible. Thank you. Thank you, BUKEDI. This is a good beginning. And we are all with you. I'm now a newborn for BUKEDI. Wherever we go out there for mobilization, I'm there. I was in Busia. The first celebration we had as NRM, I was in Busia. So I'm part of you, Dr. Okidochi. You know that. I'll be there with you. And we are together because we are in one country called Uganda. Can I use this opportunity, therefore, to invite my sister? Oh, before that, my big brother. At one time, you were using a hoe. You remember he's been using different tactics to win different constituents, different terms. One day, remember, I was using a baby. The other day, remember, and Now, Karirabana, you remember that term? I don't know what term was that. Was it 7th, 8th, or what?